The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. My sister's in the building. Vina Love in the building.
Hi.
Hi. Why was that delayed hi for?
Because it's like, finally, like,
I know. Hi.
we took all this time. We might as well just have that little pause real quick. What's up?
Excuse me. There's no we in this. It's you.
It's a us thing. I got sick. You got sick. And
Oh,
then,
okay. Well, this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought we were talking about the fact that it's been like 3 years since we did an interview.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true.
Because how many times I ran into you at HMD and I was like,
you know, you was upstairs,
yes,
going crazy,
Yeah.
and I was downstairs working on the albums.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, we was both,
Right.
leading up to this perfect moment right here.
right. You actually came up with the performances for this show. Like, Shawnee Bin Laden came up with the ciphers. Vina's idea was for the performances on the show. And then Vina just never came and did a performance. She was like, I'm going to bring some plants.
You feel me?
I'm going to do this. Where are the plants, Vina?
I was bringing plants.
I don't see no.
I forgot.
I
You know
ain't
what
see
it
no
is?
plans.
We changed the dynamic because before I was gonna sing, now I'm rapping. So I got my Pell on, I got on a BB. I'm in a different mode right now. I was that serious. I get you asked and I'm delivering.
Wait, you're rapping today?
Yes.
I thought. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I can't. This is gonna be fun. I don't know if I ever heard rapping Vina before. That's why I'm in shock right now.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I don't know what it is because I feel like she's like the third singer now that's come here and has been like, I'm gonna rap today, and I'm like, what?
I mean, I feel like it's just only necessary. And then I was here for Christmas and
You
I
were.
sang.
Yeah, you did sing. You did.
So
In
I
all
feel
fairness,
like,
yeah.
it's on the radar. Let's do what.
And you bodied that too, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, I just want to say
Thank
that was
you.
like really like, I think we only did like one take of that. I don't know. I was drunk. I think it was only like one
It
take.
was definitely
I
a
think.
celebration. I think I had two. I had one standing, and then I sat
Oh yeah,
down.
yeah, you sat down for
The
it.
couch was the vibe. I had
But it
on
was funny
heels.
because like during the holidays, like DJ Will used like your
Yeah,
like your shit for like
on the
everything.
radio. I was
On
like,
the-
oh, that's tough. Shout out to DJ Will.
Shout
Thank
out to
you,
DJ Will because it was just so perfect because it was like the drop that we've always needed,
Mm-hmm.
but we just never had. But it was like, but the only issue is that it's over
Yeah,
Christmas in
the
Harlem,
Christmas,
so we
yeah.
can't use it
for the rest of the year. Yeah.
until November rolls around
yeah,
again.
yeah. I'll give you something else. Don't
It's
worry about
okay.
it.
Oh, word.
One call away. You know
I
me.
was dead. I was just saying, yo, John. I was just saying the other day when we were recording the project with Fergie last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally just saying, I'm like, yeah, I need someone with like a really smooth voice to do like you know how like the Maybach music. I
Got
was like,
you.
I need someone like
You need
that.
a tag? Yeah, I got you.
For real?
Hell yeah.
You think you got it?
On the radar.
Oh, that's gangster. Yeah, we need that. That might be it. That might be it. Other than that, how you been lately? What's been going on with you?
Great. Just getting these albums together. It's not really so much making the music now. It's really just
Right.
organizing it as to how I want it to come out. And just becoming a businesswoman. Every day there's a new business venture, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
So I'm in a good place. I can't complain.
Because I was going to say, like, even with the amount of music that I've literally watched you record, too, because My City dropped, like, what, like, last year?
Yeah.
Kind of like in the summer time, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's just kind of been, like, obviously I see you cooking all the time when I was
Yeah.
still at HMD. And I was like, damn, when is all this music going to come out? Because I heard you recording some dope-ass shit.
Yeah.
Even when I think, like, Kai and Nico were there, too. And those, I don't know if you were there the day that Pella was there. Doesn't matter. But either way, it was just like, I'm like, damn, like, I've heard so much dope shit from Vina, but none of it's come out yet.
Yep. And I love that you were, like, even thinking about the fact that it's not out yet. Because when it come out, I want you to be extensively pleased. Because it's just, I feel like nowadays everybody's like in a rush to just release, which is a beautiful thing. It works in certain cases.
Yeah.
But I feel like for me, being that I'm not going to use the word adaptive, being that I'm not jumping on every wave that's coming up.
Right.
And I'm really just focusing on what I really, really love to do. I'm just putting my energy into that and just making it an actual project.
Right.
So when it comes out, it's everything everybody been waiting for all these years and everything I've been feeling and everything I've been wanting to say and relate to and yada, yada. So I'm really just tapping in with me and just doing me for real.
Right, because it's like, I feel, and I've been telling this to artists too, like, it's like, even for, I guess, like, now, it's like, if you're not a drill artist, like, you'll try to do a drill track, right? And I always tell, and like, it never comes out how you want it, like, or how you think it's gonna sound. Or
don't get
well,
me
maybe to
wrong.
some people, but.
I made a drill record probably like Diz had sent me, shout out to Dizzy
Shout
Banko,
out
he
Diz.
had sent me a drill beat probably like 3 years ago. I was signed back then, and it was probably like one of the third songs I made, and it was dope. It was like a drill pop, dark, twisted fantasy kind of vibe. Like it was really, really dope. And then I listened to it the other day, and I was like, I'm dropping this. Like it just 3 years later, it just sounds so much more
For
like.
real?
Yo, it's the crazy. We could sit here, Gabe. I'll play music for you all day.
We'll be here till. I'll be back. I'll be going home at 5 a.m. again for
You
the
feel
third night
me?
in a row.
Because we could sit here and listen to music for days. Because I think that's also why I'm taking so long. Because I'm not gonna say taking so long, living in my timing because everything's so different. Yeah. And it's like I just still, even with it being so different, I just still wanted to be cohesive some kind of way. So it's just being strategic and just making sure this sounds even sonically and just lyrically and just making sure everything is just. I'm not just throwing stuff out for people to be like, oh yeah, Vina lit.
Right.
Nah, it's go ahead.
Because I feel like you've had like you obviously. Well, we're both 26, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're still very young, but like you've had so many different eras of your career, right?
Yes.
like whether it's like when you were cinematic for a while, or even like the grown up hip hop era too. It's just like you've already done so much shit. Like, do you ever think about that too? Like
what all the time? Like I be looking at everybody's careers now, and I'm just like, yo, like I'm not gonna say y'all got it easy, but y'all kind of got it easy because. When you was really trying to come up in New York and you wasn't under a label and you was really just trying to get it how you get it, you had to go to every podcast. You had to go to all the underground, all the open mics, you had to like really go to everything and be in everything in order for people to even recognize you. I remember I was making music, I was doing covers and stuff on Vine, and like that's how I got lit. And now the Jersey thing is going crazy, and I remember when Poster B came out and I turned it into a Jersey song and put it on SoundCloud. And it kind of like got me, going.
Moving over, yeah.
So now that I see that that's everybody's formula now, it's just like, yo, wow.
Yeah,
like when you're meant,
yeah,
like when you were meant to be in this, you're meant to be in it. And if it's just not your timing, you just gotta hold it down till it's your timing. But at the end of the day, I've been in this for a minute, so I'm just going on for the ride and just congratulating everybody on the way.
Because it's so funny because when you were doing the grown up hip hop stuff, I was like still working for Power 105 as like the social media person, and I specifically remember like the premiere of it that Angie, because it was like the double premiere of like, or it was like Angie was hosting it, something like that, right? And I remember watching that whole first season of like the New York one, which was first of all ODB's son. Man, I love YDB so much. He's hilarious. But like that was such a crazy time because like watching you try to balance everything.
Yeah.
And like and obviously I think there was more seasons, but obviously you left after the first, right? With like, did you find it hard to balance that during that time? And I always wanted to ask you this, but now and I just thought about this now because I'm like, damn, I've always wanted to know what it was like for you trying to balance like. Living your real life and then like the on-screen life and then the music life.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like now that I think about it, because when I'm in it and I'm really moving and I'm grooving, I don't really think too much about how crazy it is unless I have a moment where I'm relaxing. But like as time went on, to answer your question, yeah, it was hard to balance because first of all, you're on TV where you're being tested consistently. You're being tested on how you react to things, what you say. Sometimes the camera not on you, but your mic is still on. Like it get real federal, so you got to be real for real. Like you got to get real. You got to be real mindful of everything. Then you got to make sure you don't go on TV and put your hands on nobody because when I get off TV, I'm on tour with New Edition. Like it's like I can't be a liability, but I also got to play my part on this show. So which is more important?
Right.
Is Vina Love more important or is reality star? Vina Love more important, and it was just like, nah, Vina Love the musician's way more important because I've been working for this my whole life, and I'm an actress. I don't have to be on reality TV, so it was definitely a difficult balance, but it was also a beautiful thing in itself. Essentially, it worked out.
Would you ever do TV again?
Depends, not like that.
Not like the like the reality scripted type.
Yeah,
thing.
nah. I would do obviously TV shows, movies, commercials. If I had my own show, I would do. But anything like that, it would have to be something comical. Like it can't be something drama based. Like I would go in the roast show. Like I would do stuff like that. You feel me? Like, but like the looking down and focusing on drama and wanting to fight and yada yada. Turn these cameras off. Let's really go outside. And I don't want to show that side of me. You get what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to be Vina Love. So
Right. That's when the Pele comes off.
you feel me? Or it comes on, because that's when we got to, you feel me?
Yeah,
we got to take the fur off and
put the Pele on.
and then there you go.
It's like your two different fits from your two on the radars. It's like you got the green fit from the Christmas thing, and then you got this Vina right here.
Yeah.
This is the Vina that's gonna beat you up outside.
This is the Vina that my friends know. This is the Vina nobody really like gets to know. Like it's like everybody looks at me as Vina Love, the R&B singer, but it's like I'm from Harlem. I was raised with 10 boys. I'm just a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
But you won't know that unless you know me. But you're kind of seeing it right now on screen. So, hey, what's poppin'?
So reflecting on like even because your past deal with Cinematic, but now you have a deal with Empire, right? And you have a label under Empire too.
Yes.
So what is your label called?
Amore Love Records.
Amore Love Records.
Yes.
So you've had this for a year now. Okay.
So initially with Cinematic, we did a partnership deal. They signed my label, and we did it like that. It was a beautiful thing. Shout out to Johnny Shipes, everybody at Cinematic. And as time went on, I just felt like I could do it without that. Maybe I just needed some distro, and I could just do it on my own, like really just take control of everything I wanted. So it ended up being a beautiful situation. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Harlem, and I have my own record label. Like I own my masters. I can't ask for anything more than that. Like, and then a distro deal from Empire is just like, we believe in you, sis. Like, you want to drop it? We got you. Like, it's just a...
Shout out, mama.
Shout out, mama. The mama Joe. Phone always ringing. But yeah, it just ended up putting me in a position to be my own CEO, my own boss, and just be that girl.
I love that for you. Do you have any artists? Like, so what does your record label consist of at this moment in time?
At this moment is me.
Okay.
I need to be the biggest. I got to get myself to a certain point.
Okay.
I don't want to be the artist, like, when artists sign to another artist, and it's like, why did they do that? I don't want to be that artist. I want you to sign to me and be like, yo, I'm going to get the bag. I'm going to learn something. Yeah. I'm going to own my stuff. I'm going here. And when my deal is done, I'm leaving with something.
Type shit.
I'm not leaving owing everything I ever made. Like, I want people to understand it's about ownership. It's not just, you could be a part of a community, but you don't have to sell your everything to be a part of something.
Right.
And
Facts.
to be successful. So that's really the goal of the label. But right now, I got to up it for myself.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself right, get business savvy.
It gotta make sense.
Right. So when are we finally gonna get some more music from you?
So I'm releasing a song. I'm so excited.
I hope he cut to my face, because my face was priceless on that. I was like...
I'm so excited. In the spirit of green, actually, I'm releasing a song on St. Patrick's Day with Jackboy called All That Cash.
Word.
Which I'm excited about. I'm excited for the video also. I'm releasing it with the video. The reason I'm excited, though, is because this is an older Vina. This is grown woman Vina. So I know people going to be looking at these screens like, look at her. She grew up. So I'm excited for that. And I love the direction of it. I directed it. My mom did the styling. Shout out to Kiana Dino. She did the choreography. Wave, my videographer. Willie, everybody. Jeff, that produced the song over in Atlanta. And it was my first time working with a writer and actually releasing the song. So I'm excited for that, too, because I've always been so opposed to it. But it creates another sound, so I'm excited.
Jackboy, though.
Yep.
Interesting.
OD, right?
I don't know what to think. I don't know. Well, I'm excited, one, but I'm trying to think about, like, when you, like, hear two artists, you're trying to think about, like, how does this sound?
But that's the thing. I love that everybody looks at me as just what they look at me as. Like, people don't know that I'm as flexible as I really am.
Stop it, I've heard mad records from you at this point.
I mean, you, but not everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really... You've been with me through the journey of actually making the music. Like,
right.
They haven't heard half of that stuff. So, it's just... I don't know. I'm excited.
So, how did you first connect with Jackboy?
We both under Empire. So...
Oh, that's what I was... Yeah, he's on Empire.
We both under Empire, and it was just like... Everybody's looking for something new and snazzy and like what's gonna be the next fire thing for them. Yeah. So I guess for us it was like a win-win situation. It's different for him and different for me. So, and then we from two different places, so that worked out too. But I'm that kind of situation. I'm with any artist. Like as long as the song is fire, I'm cool. Like we can make music all day with whoever, but the song has to be fire. So that's where we at, and that's why it worked out.
That's fire. Did you do it together in person?
Nope. I recorded the song 2 years before he ever got it.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of my music that's coming out is like within the span of 5 years. So you're hearing stuff from like
The past.
2016 up until like I think the songs I made in 2022 is probably like 4 of them now were released this year. But everything else is just like old stuff.
Damn. Well, this is exciting.
Yeah. It feels like I'm about to walk through a whole new door and start a whole new journey.
Right. You got to be even more famous than you are now.
You want to know something, Gabe? It kind of is mind-boggling a little bit. Like this, everybody should toot their own horn every now and then, but this is not me tooting my horn. However, I feel like for me to be as lit as, whatever we want to call it,
Right.
and to only have a certain amount of music out, it means a lot to me because it's just like y'all really love me and deal with me and I guess fuck with me for me. Like even with just 4 or 5 songs out, it's like, we love Vina, and I'm so here for it. So that's why I want to give y'all so much music because I feel like y'all been waiting on me and showing so much love. So.
And you rapping.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Vina,
I'm doing 3 different beats just because, like...
3?
Yeah, just because...
Mama.
You know I'm extra, Gabe, and I'm indecisive, so it's a lot going on. I'm going to do 3, and then when y'all edit, y'all can, do what y'all got to do. Because my son over there, he nice.
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Rob.
My son nice. So I'm going to give y'all 3, and then...
So is this like, what is this like a performance? Like, is this, what are we calling this? Is this a freestyle? Is it a performance? What are we calling
It's
this today?
giving freestyle. I don't know. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. It's just a beat, and I'm just going to go.
Call him Fergie.
You know what's so crazy? I didn't even tell him I was coming.
Wait, hold on. Can we
Call him right now. He don't even know I'm here right now.
Hold on. Let's see how this goes. This should go well.
He may be like, you here? Why would you go and not tell me?
Hold on. Let's see if he picks up. He should pick up.
Fergie, baby. Shout out to Fergie, baby.
Shout out to Fergie, baby.
Shout out to my whole gang.
Hopefully
Shout
by
out
now
to
the
Act
project
Bad,
is out.
everybody. I love y'all. All my friends, family.
What's up, brother?
What's good, gang?
All right. So we have a situation on our hands.
What's up? Talk to me.
All right. We want to say hello.
Hi, brother.
All right. Now we have to talk.
The word.
Vina's rapping today.
Vina is rapping today. What's she rapping?
I got 3 different
Vina
beats, brother.
is rapping today.
It's
What
up.
she rapping, sis?
It's up. I got my Pell and a BB on and some 7 jeans. It's up.
Shit like that.
She look like she about to bust somebody's head open, but yeah.
Hey, yo, that's what Mikey?
No. We on camera.
We
This
on
was
camera.
Daniel's
We
lover.
live right now.
Shout out to
we in an
Daniel's
interview.
lover. Hold
Shout out to
on. Love
Mikey.
y'all.
Are we on camera? Yo.
Yo.
Man, you fucking say, I know what the fuck going on, Harlem Princess in the fucking building, Game 105 on the radar. Shit, you mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, so she's rapping today. So naturally, I was just like confused and excited and nervous. But I had to call you because she told me she didn't tell you that she was coming today. So yeah.
That did. Look at her. Looking dumb good. Fuck out of here.
Period. You already know what's going on, brother. You already know what the fuck
Fergie,
going
you
on.
co-signing the rapping today?
Crazy, too. Huh?
You co-signing the rapping today?
Yeah, I'm going to co-sign everything she do. You see? That's my little sis.
There you go,
Period.
100%.
Love you, brother.
She got the pal. She's not playing.
It's not a game.
I will call you
It's not.
later.
You ready, Brody?
Fergie baby on the check-in. I'm excited for this. It's 3 beats.
Yeah.
What type of beats are they?
They all old.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So okay, so freestyle out now by the time y'all seeing this. Vina love freestyle out now. Still gotta get used to saying that.
Yeah.
New song with Jackboy out now by the time y'all seeing this, so make sure you go check that out. Keep running up the Christmas cipher, you know what I'm saying? It's Christmas in July,
Yes.
Christmas in June,
Yes.
April. Keep running that shit up, that shit fire no matter what time of year it is. Before we get out of here, you know the drill. Let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let the fans know, now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Hi, it's me again. I just want to let y'all know that the world is messed up. That doesn't mean you have to be. Say a prayer, do some meditation, take a breather, smoke a blunt if you have to. Just take some time for yourself. At the end of the day, it's all going to be okay. And also, be safe. Wish well on everyone else. And don't be a hater because it's bad for your health and it makes your teeth bad and it makes your butt stink. So be a good person and follow me on the gram, VINALOVE. Also follow me on TikTok, VINALOVE. And yeah, it's your girl, Harlem World.
Harlem World, Vina Love in the building. Make sure you go run up everything she has out now. Keep running up that freestyle. Go follow her. Go show some love. Go show some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, on the radar. We out. Bye.